Guys, and welcome to the channel. And in today's video I'm going to show you 10 anime characters that faced an army alone. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and remember that in the description of the video there will be a link to my profile and Patreon and my Discord server where you can support me. Anyways, let's start the video. The first character on the list who decimated a whole army is Archer, better known as Gilgamesh. After a very intense battle between all of the contestants of the Great Desire, Gilgamesh faced Ryder. Ryder put all of his army to try to end Gilgamesh, but unfortunately for Ryder, Gilgamesh ended up totally annihilating his army in a few seconds. He is really cool, and the history of Gilgamesh is very good. I recommend it a lot to watch the anime if you have not yet. Continuing on with the list, we have one of the best known characters in the world of anime, Luffy. In the Fishman Island arc, shortly after the time skip, the Straw Hats arrived on the Fishman Island to give their departure until a new world. However, they find the new Fishman pirates that wanted to destroy the island, and when Luffy was about to fight against the leader Hody Jones, 50,000 pirates come to him, and it was at this moment that we see how strong Luffy has become with his training. He uses Conqueror's Haki and easily knocks down all the men. This scene was very epic. Next up is Madara Uchiha in his classic battle against the Shinobi Alliance. Yet on the Edo Tensei effect, Madara faces in the physical strength hundreds or even thousands of ninjas, and this shows how his taijutsu has evolved. With the help of his Sharingan, Madara can predict the movement of his rivals. He managed to defend himself while attacking, as well as the incredible animation that this fight had. The fourth character is Alucard of the Hellsing anime. He is the main character of the anime and a totally different vampire. He literally has no weaknesses. Alucard is a vampire among vampires. Hardly anyone can stay alive after becoming his enemy. Against an army composed of Nazis and the Order of the Knights, thanks to their ability to absorb the soul of those who kill, Alucard invokes a spectral army that is under his control, giving rise to a wave of agonizing deaths that take the streets toward the enemy opponents. Firearm shots cannot stop them, so they consume the lives of those who captured. Following is Ainz from Overlord. Ainz is an old member of a clan of extremely strong warriors in a game. Shortly after a certain day, Ainz was teleported to this game, where the magic is totally inferior to him. Ainz wanted to conquer the world in this new place. After several moments in his life in this world, he began his plans to conquer the world and control him any way he wanted. A few days before he conquered the first, Ainz faced more than 250,000 soldiers of the kingdom, and he managed to massacre almost all of them with only a little effort. And most of all, he still managed to defeat the warrior who is known as the strongest warrior of the entire kingdom. This fight of Ainz was very epic. Continuing with the list, we have Guts. Guts is the main character of Berserk within the anime. Guts is a man who touches terror in the medieval fantasy world of darkness. Shortly after he enters the organization of mercenaries, happened a few moments where he was forced to fight with 100 men with a sword 3 times bigger than his own body. He ended up exterminating all the men in a few hours, and this made him known in the dark world as the man who killed 100. There are many other moments in his life where he faces far more than 100 men, or 100 demons. This character is totally insane that he would do anything to survive. next character is the demigoddess Rory Mercury from Gate. Rory is a demigoddess apostle of a god known for darkness, violence, conflict, and even death. With her gothic and sadistic style, she demonstrates how powerful she can be with her old weapon. She is totally cold and yet totally sweet being. Rory always had a mysterious past for many people. Her life was marked by tragedy. She understood better the meaning of death after losing her parents. Because of some plan, she ended up getting in trouble with a whole military platoon. She always liked to demonstrate how strong she is and how much she can be evil. So she massacred exactly all the soldiers who were challenging her at that time to prove she must be feared and respected. Continuing on, we have Uverjin from Hunter x Hunter. Uverjin is a member of a gang of thieves and murderers. He is the strongest member of the gang in physical force. He has always lived in fights where he only ends when one dies. This guy never had mercy. He was born in a place that no matter his age or gender, if you are not strong, you will die. Because of his dark past, he always massacred his enemy. He's the kind of guy who loves to kill strong people. Besides having the power to defeat an entire army of people, and proved it in a battle against the Mafia, where they even used a bazooka to try to stop him, and to no avail, as everyone ends up running against the overwhelming power of Uverjin. Next up, we have Afro, from Afro Samurai. This character is a man who was corrupted by revenge and would change anything to complete it. For those who never watched the anime, the father of the character Afro was the strongest samurai in the world, and this samurai could control a whole world as a god. One day he was killed, and another guy became the strongest samurai in the world. After intense training and suffering, Afro decided to complete his revenge, so he left with his imaginary friend, and confronted countless people wanting to kill him. Afro never rested though, and kept on looking for the strongest samurai in the world. Almost every day he's attacked by many men, 20, 50, or even 60. Besides normal samurai attacking him, he even has some of the best samurai sent after him, trying to kill Afro. And to finish the list, we have King Bradley, a character from Fullmetal Alchemist. King has the appearance of a normal adult human being. In addition to his appearance, he also has a social life equal to any human. But he is actually a homunculus, the sin of pride, and in late episodes, King faced several people at the same time, showing that he really is cool. Well, guys, these were the top 10 anime characters that faced an army alone. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And remember that in the description of this video, there is a link to Anime Sensei's Discord server if you're interested in joining. Don't even think about it, just do it, because you'll love it. Anyways, that's all there is for today's video, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace!
If our time is ours to waste, to leave behind a better place, then I need nothing more than life with you. Yo, it's hard days and it's hard months. Sometimes I don't know what to say, hits me all at once. My pride is getting in the way and I'm on the run. Scared that things are gonna change, what will I become? No, I can't take it sometimes, that's why I dive into rhymes. That's why we dive into lies, we digging deeper inside. We try to keep up with life, we hide our pain from the